Welcome to PrePostGame Micro-Learning Risk Management for Small Businesses in Third-Party Engagements. Today, we are here to discuss best practices on how to manage third-party risks, which are a critical aspect of most small business operations. Whether you're operating as an employer or outsourcing your services through independent contractors, you are who you surround yourself with. Why is this a big deal? In a business relationship, you are a part of an interconnected web, working with vendors, suppliers, and business partners. If there's a problem anywhere in this web, it will affect you and your associates as well. Start with the end in mind. Implementing a three-step process: identify, assess, and mitigate. Step 1 is identify. It's about recognizing the potential risks from our third-party associations. Suppose one of our suppliers is facing financial troubles, or a key partner's reputation takes a hit. Both can affect us, but first, we need to identify these risks. Next up, we assess. We take that list of risks we identified and evaluate their likelihood and potential impact. If a key supplier is in financial trouble, could it disrupt our supply chain or direct-to-consumer relationship? Could our partner's reputation issues tarnish our own image and digital resume? It's all about figuring out what could possibly go wrong and how much could be negatively impacted. Last, but most critical, mitigate. This is where we get proactive. We devise strategies to reduce these risks. Maybe it's about diversifying our suppliers or setting up contingency plans. Or perhaps it's about actively working with our partner to help them improve their reputation. Theory is great. But development, implementation and execution is where the rubber meets the road. Let's take a real-time day-to-day example. Suppose one of our partners faces a major cybersecurity breach. This could be through their social channels, website or data stored on their server. We identify the risk of potential data loss or unauthorized access, assess its impact on our customer data and digital rights management, also known as DRM systems. Then finally mitigate it by enhancing our security measures, ensuring our data is safe, and perhaps re-evaluating the partner's access to our systems. Then, there are risks that are not so obvious. For example, what if a vendor we work with has questionable labor practices? If uncovered, it could lead to reputational damage and headline risk for us, given our commitment to ethical sourcing and fiduciary obligations. Our strategy? We could conduct regular audits, develop a code of conduct for our vendors, and have contingency plans if a vendor or partner fails to meet operational standards. In conclusion, managing third-party risks is a bit like navigating rush hour traffic on the way to a meeting you're facilitating. A lot to do, but you need to stay alert, constantly scanning the horizon, and have our strategies ready to steer clear of trouble, ready to execute upon arrival. Thanks for attending PrePostGame Micro-Learning Risk Management for Third-Party Engagements.